I have talked about the basic defining feature of a Catholic, and I've said that the Reformers disagreed with it. There were plenty of other things, though, that the 16th century Reformers disagreed with. For example, whether to accept the traditions of the Church along with the Bible, or simply to accept the Bible alone, whether good works were the main pathway to heaven, or whether the way to get to heaven was to have faith, that is, to trust God. Catholicism stressed free will. Whether we go to heaven or hell is largely a matter of choice, while Protestants took the view that our fate was decided right from the beginning and we just had to trust that God in his goodness had chosen us to go to heaven. Catholicism had developed the idea of a purgatory, a third place where one might go after death, while Protestants insisted that there were only two, heaven and hell. And penance. Catholicism promoted the idea of punishing oneself for one's sins, while Protestants argued that what mattered was repentance, feeling sorry in one's heart. And there was prayer. Catholics prayed to Mary and the saints, while Protestants believed that prayers should be made only to God. Other Catholic practices, usually or often rejected by Protestants, include offering prayers for the dead, confession of sins, celibacy of the clergy, elaborate ritual pictures and statues, frequent repetition of prayers, and the presence of Christ's flesh and blood in the sacramental bread and wine. Now, these aren't necessarily a big deal for Catholics and Protestants today, but they are some of the main things that Catholics and Protestants disagreed about in the 16th century. So now let's take a very general look at how the Reformation played out in England during the course of the 16th century.